Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We are finally back with a part 2 of ranking all the stables in Star Stable. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and go check out part 1. I'm super excited to present this second half to you guys. Really curious to see what you guys think about the final rankings. I apologize for how long it's been since I've posted. Things have just been so crazy with the holiday weekends. I had my birthday actually a couple weeks ago, and I had family up, and then I went back home for a little bit, and so I just didn't have any time to film anything. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I don't want to do a super lengthy intro, but just know that I'm hoping to start getting back into posting my regular content soon. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's video and I will see you guys at the end. For our first stable in part 2, we have Redwood Stables. Starting off with category 1, aesthetics. Redwood Stables gives a very forest, ranger, camping, wilderness vibe with a rustic building style and a camp host-like feel. It's the perfect place for players who like to explore the woods and help with conservation. It has lots of waterfalls, rivers, lakes, trees, and mountains, as well as abundant wildlife. It's a great area for camping and trail riding, and it perfectly captures the aesthetic of the redwood trees in California. It is the best stable for those players who love visiting national parks and being in the woods. Overall, I give Redwood Stables a total aesthetic rating of 7 out of 10. Jumping into category 2, we have things to do. There are a few things to do in the Redwood area, such as exploring the woods, doing your daily stable chores, or competing in some of the daily races. You can also take pictures, and it can be a pretty good roleplay area. They also have a few little shops to visit, or you could even buy some horses, as Redwood is home to the Jorvik wild horse breeds. You can also find some unique wildlife, such as bears and frogs, or you could even explore the really cool treehouse. Overall, I give Redwood a things to do rating of 4 out of 10. Next up, we have category 3, daily XP and Jorvik shilling gain. Starting off with our standard daily stable chores, these give us a payout of 90 Jorvik shillings plus 75 reputation XP. We also have 3 daily races in the Redwood area, including a jumping course, cross-country course, and forest race, and these 3 races give us a daily race payout of 75 Jorvik shillings plus 375 horse XP plus 325 reputation XP, bringing our total daily payout for chores and races to 165 Jorvik shillings plus 375 horse XP plus 400 reputation XP. Overall, this is not the largest gain, so therefore I give it a total rating of 2 out of 10. Moving on to category 4, we have popularity. Redwood Stables is not a popular area at all. I almost never run into anyone here besides the adamant training players. Overall, I give Redwood Stables a total popularity rating of 1 out of 10. And lastly, we have category 5, my personal opinion. I think Redwoods is a really fun area to explore when you first unlock it, but after you have seen all the woods and unlocked all the races, it gets a little boring. There's no champs, no people, and no quests, but it earns some brownie points in its aesthetic and being a great foresty area on the map with some fun wildlife. Overall, I give it a total personal opinion rating of 4 out of 10. This brings our combined Redwood overall rating to 3.6 out of 10. This brings us to our second stable on the list, the Silverglade Equestrian Center. Starting off with category 1, aesthetics. The Silverglade Equestrian Center has a very elegant, ornamental, heavily English disciplined aesthetic, and it's the perfect place for players who love jumping, dressage, and equitation type activities, complete with the gorgeous manor, massive arena, beautifully redone racetrack, and vibrant vineyard. Overall, this area on the map is absolutely beautiful, so I give it a total aesthetic rating of 10 out of 10. Next up, we have category 2, things to do. There is so much to do in this area, from cross country to racetrack racing, to jumping, and dressage. You can also play in the vineyard, help restore the garden, and compete in the Silverglade Champ. You can do daily races and even some chores given to you by the gardeners, or you can visit the Silver Fork restaurant on top of the manor roof. There's also many different stores to shop at, such as the ones at the manor, racetrack, and even the gardeners. You can also buy horses here, as Silverglade is home to many different breeds, such as the Dutch Warmblood, English Thoroughbred, Andalusian, Lusitano, Norker, and Soleil Francais. It also has many wonderful arenas and paddocks for club interaction, training, and even role play. You can also explore the storage, the cellar, the manor, and the different racing observation decks. You can spend a day at the track, or at the medieval arena, which has its own quests and races to complete. Silverglade Equestrian Center is definitely a very unique area on the map, with one of the best arenas around, no doubt about it. Overall, I give it a total things to do rating of 10 out of 10. Moving into Category 3, we have Daily XP and Jorvik Shilling Gain. Starting off with our daily chores, we have our standard stable chores, as well as the chores given to us by the gardeners of Silverglade, and these give us a total chore payout of 115 Jorvik shillings plus 100 reputation XP. We also have our daily races, which include the races at the manor, such as the jumping track and the dressage, as well as the repeatable cross-country races, the gardener race, the racetrack races, which are not only around the track, but also the new jumping course inside, as well as the jumping courses inside of the main arena. We also have the equitation course just outside of the arena, as well as the Silverglade Equestrian Champ. All of these races combined give us a total race payout of 595 Jorvik shillings plus 3,275 horse XP plus 1,265 reputation XP. And this does not include any of the races given to us at the medieval arena, even though it definitely could. Overall, this gives us a total daily payout of 610 Jorvik shillings plus 3,275 horse XP plus 1,365 reputation XP. Overall, this is quite a large gain, the largest we've had so far, so therefore I give it a total rating of 10 out of 10. Next up, we have Category 4, Popularity. Silverglade Equestrian Center is a very popular area on the map. I almost always see clubs competing here or other players training. No doubt it's a great area to find other people to hang out with. In fact, I ran into quite a few people just filming this video. Therefore, I give it a total popularity rating of 10 out of 10. Moving on to Category 5, my personal opinion. I love the Equestrian Center. There's always so much to do, and it gives Jorvik stable vibes, but way better and more nostalgic. It's always been a favorite place to train, as it has really fun races and lots of diversity, despite being a more English-oriented area. It's also super unique with its huge arenas, beautiful architecture, and the vineyard gardens, of course. Overall, I give it a total personal opinion rating of 10 out of 10. This brings our combined Silverglade rating to 10 out of 10, the highest ranked stable so far. Next up, we have Southhoof Farm. Starting off with Category 1, Aesthetics. Southhoof Farm has a very small, intimate, family-oriented farm place aesthetic with Scottish and cottagecore vibes due to the small stone houses, rocky cliffs, and rolling highlands, with unique and fun additions such as the local hermit and beautiful lighthouse. It is a very unique area on the map with the wild horses, magic tree, and the stone circles. It's perfect for players who like small barns, less populated beaches, lots of ponies, and family owned businesses. Overall, I give it a total aesthetic rating of 9 out of 10. Moving into Category 2, Things to Do. There are a few things to do in Southhoof, such as run with the wild horses, visit the hermit, do daily races, and explore the peninsula, which is a great open area for roleplay or club events. You can also shop at a few of the local shops or buy some ponies, as Southhoof is home to the Chincoteague, Criollo, Jutland, and Welsh ponies. Or you could just enjoy some solitude. Unfortunately, there is no champ on South Hoof, which is just too bad because I think they could have a really fun champ race here. Overall, I'm giving it a total things to do rating of 5 out of 10. For our next category, we have daily XP and Jorvik Shilling Gain. Starting off with our daily races, we get 3 daily races at the farm itself, including a jumping course, cross country race, and small equitation course. We also have 2 races from the Hermit, including his beach race and his own unique cross country race. Overall, these races give us a combined daily race payout of 95 Jorvik shillings plus 625 horse XP plus 500 reputation XP. We also have 1 daily chore given to us by the Hermit, which gives us a payout of 15 Jorvik shillings plus 10 reputation XP. There are, however, no stable chores. This brings our combined total daily payout for chores and races to 110 Jorvik shillings plus 625 horse XP plus 510 reputation XP. Overall, I'm giving this a rating of 4 out of 10. Next up, we have Category 4, Popularity. Southhook is not a super popular area, but I usually run into a few other players while training. It's not really a great spot to just hang, chat, and meet other people though. So therefore, I give it a total popularity rating of 3 out of 10. And lastly, we have Category 5, My Personal Opinion. I think South Hoof is another super unique area on the map with nothing else like it. It can be a really fun place to go to with friends or to escape the busyness of the main island. The wild horse features, hermit cottage, and wild magic tree make it so original, which is really fun. And you can always feel at home here when riding or training ponies. However, it doesn't have any champs or daily chores, so it can quickly lose its spark and get just a little boring. Therefore, I give it a total personal opinion rating of 7 out of 10. This brings our combined rating for South Hoof Farm to 5.6 out of 10. For our next stable on the list, we have Starshine Ranch. Starting off with Category 1, Aesthetics. Starshine Ranch is the place for Western riding and ranch work. It's super rustic, cowboy, and Western themed, and it's perfect for players who love ranching and the Western disciplines, with its huge outdoor arena and unique log cabin building style. There's also lots of pasture and farm animals around, with trail rides and campfires close by. Overall, I give Starshine Ranch a total aesthetic rating of 10 out of 10. Next, we have Category 2, Things to Do. There are quite a few things to do in the Starshine area, such as Western eventing, herding animals, doing ranch work, and taking some Western pics. You can also line dance on the Western dance floor or have a campfire. You can enjoy multiple picnic areas or a trot on the beach. You can explore the mine or spend a day in the orchard. You can discover the Peterson Ranch home and even hang with Lisa and Starshine. Or you could take a trail ride to the graveyard or to Dundle. You can also use the huge arena and the customizable Western equitation courses for clubs, friends, or even just practice. You can also roleplay with the empty barns, pens, and vet area, or explore the forest, caves, and dens shared with the Fir Grove Forest. There is, however, no champ, even though the Fir Grove champ is pretty close by, and there's also no standard stable chores. But it is a great spot to buy some beautiful and iconic Western breeds, such as the American Saddlebred, American Paint Horse, American Quarter Horse, and Appaloosa, as well as shop at some small clothing shops. Overall, I give it a total things to do rating of 9 out of 10. Next up, we have Category 3, Daily XP and Jorvik Shilling Gain. Starting off with our 2 races given to us at the ranch, one including a chicken race and one being a tumbleweed race, as well as our 4 standard speed events, including the lap race, customizable Western race given to us by Josh, and the standard barrel racing and pole bending. We can do these races twice, once by ourselves and once with a competitor. and they give us a combined total daily race payout of 342 Jorvik shillings plus 1,175 horse XP plus 100 reputation XP. We also have these daily chores given to us by Mary where we find her lost animals. There are 4 of these lost animals to find daily, and they each give us a payout of 90 Jorvik shillings, plus 300 horse XP, plus 50 reputation XP. There are multiple species to do this with, multiple ways to gather them, and multiple locations. We also have one daily chore given to us by Josh, which include riding around the ranch, checking different areas, and making sure everything is in order. In return, Josh will give us a payout of 5 Jorvik shillings plus 10 character XP plus 20 reputation XP, bringing our total daily XP and Jorvik shilling gain to 707 Jorvik shillings plus 2,375 horse XP plus 320 reputation XP plus 10 character XP. Overall, I give this a total XP and Jorvik shilling rating of 10 out of 10. Next, we have category 4, popularity. Starshine Ranch is a popular enough area to run into other people, and it's always popping for the annual Western Festival, but it's not really a known hotspot for hangouts and meeting new friends. Overall, I give it a total popularity rating of 7 out of 10. And lastly, we have category 5, my personal opinion. I love Starshine. I think it's a pretty unique area on the map, with being recently updated and the only place that is completely Western themed. The races here are really fun and remind me of a small town rodeo every time. It's also fun to explore the mine and take pictures with the farm animals, as well as help out with some daily chores. You've got a bit of pasture, forest, and beach to explore, with central locations to Fir Grove, Dundle, and Fort Pinta. Being a Western rider in real life, this place was a super fun upgrade to the map of Jorvik. Overall, I give it a total personal opinion rating of 10 out of 10. This brings our combined total Starshine Ranch rating to 9.2 out of 10. Next up on the list, we have Steve's Farm. Starting with category 1, aesthetics. Steve's Farm has an aesthetic that is perfect for any and all players, with a great blend of township, Western, and English disciplines alike. It's full of fields for the draft horses and small strolls for the ponies, with nearby trails for the adventurists and great pastures for the retirees. It's perfect for players who love socialization, fun, colorful towns, and a great blend of various riding. Overall, I give Steve's Farm a total aesthetic rating of 10 out of 10. Next, we have category 2, things to do. There are quite a few things to do in Steve's Farm area, including trail rides, shopping in the town, doing daily races, or exploring the Silverglade Village. You can also compete in the local champ, or meet tons of new people, join riding clubs, or hang out with friends. You can also buy horses, as Steve's Farm is home to the Mule, Dartmoor Pony, Clydesdale, and the Pasofino horse breeds. You can do Western, English, and cross country disciplined races, hang out in the paddock, or use the big outdoor arena. You can also go to the circus, which has its own set of fun things, such as getting your future read by Yidris, buying some unique breeds like the Zonies, using the circus tent as your own personal arena, or doing some of their daily races. You could also spend a day over at Marley's Farm, which again has its own breeds to buy, such as the Percheron horses, and the Vintage Barn, that has all of the older generation horses. You can also shop at some of the shops there, or use the big beautiful paddock, or do Marley's daily races. You can also visit the windmill, do some daily races there, or discover different silos. You can chase bunnies in the highlands, or explore the Silverglade Castle. You can also have club meetings at the town square, which is complete with its own indoor riding arena for special club practices, or a club meeting hall. You can also collect trash for Bonnie and trade it in for special prizes. Overall, I give Steve's Farm a total things to do rating of 10 out of 10. Moving into category 3, daily XP and Jorvik shilling gain. Starting off with Steve's farm race given to us by Steve. We also have 2 races in the paddock right next to Steve's barn, and 3 races at Marley's, including a barrel race, and 2 jumping courses. We have the cross-country windmill race, the collecting bunnies race right next to that, and 2 races at the circus. We also have the Silverglade Champ. All of these races combined give us a total daily payout of 365 Jorvik shillings, plus 1,625 horse XP, plus 615 reputation XP. Moving on to the daily chores, we have our set standard daily stable chores, as well as a few chores given to us by Steve, which include feeding some birds, feeding some chipmunks, and collecting some cheese for Steve. These chores give us a combined payout of 400 Jorvik shillings plus 430 reputation XP. This brings our combined total daily gain for races and chores to 765 Jorvik shillings plus 1,625 horse XP plus 1,045 reputation XP. Overall, I give Steve's Farm a total XP and Jorvik shilling rating of 9 out of 10. Moving into category 4, popularity. Steve's Farm is without a doubt the most popping area on the map for star riders. It always has tons of people hanging around this area, and this is the spot on the map if you're wanting to join a club, meet new people, make new friends, or even get some outfit inspo, or find some groups to roleplay with. Overall, I give it a total popularity rating of 10 out of 10. And lastly, we have category 5, my personal opinion. I love Steve's Farm. It was my home stable for at least 6 years, and it's such a central area to be on the map. With the fun town of Silverglade right there, the castle, windmills, and so many online players around, it's a really, really fun spot to be in and have your home stable. Overall, I give it a total personal opinion rating of 10 out of 10. This brings our combined rating for Steve's Farm to 9.8 out of 10. Next on our list, we have Valedale Village, starting with category 1, aesthetics. Valedale is perfect for the players who love the forests, trail rides, gardening, and magic. It is home to the Green Thumbs and fans of the Druids. This is a very fun and mythical area with lots of hidden rivers and lakes and full of mystical light. It's perfect for players who are in their soul riding phase of life and are seeking power and peace. Overall, I give Valedale a total aesthetic rating of 10 out of 10. Next up, we have category 2, things to do. There are quite a bit of things to do in the Valedale area, such as collecting light, gardening, or competing in the champ, doing your daily races, and exploring the village. You can also craft with Farah, visit the observatory, which has its own special telescope and races, as well as a cafe on top where you can sit and eat with your horse. You can also explore the forests and unlock the magical horses, do the druid training up at the paddock, and help with the conservation of the forest. You can ride to Valedale Lake, where you can go on mountainous trail rides, enjoy the beach, or even do some fun races. You could even spend a day at the nearby Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur, complete with its own areas like Nick's Stone Grounds Camp, or fun tasks like mining for bones and trading them in for special prizes. You can do some daily chores for Nick, like sending his mail, or even compete in the daily race. There's also some fun and unique areas like Isengate, which I'm still really hoping they'll finish one day and maybe even make a home stable out of. There's other places too, like the geysers, the winter magical tree, a portal to Pandoria, and even a hidden ice cave to explore, or the remains of a helicopter crash. Back in Valedale, we can also buy some horses, as Valedale is home to the Irish Cob, Fjord Horse, Ardennes, and even some magical forest horses and their pets. You can also explore different houses in the Valedale village, with some creepy places, or have a campfire in the woods. You could find some scenic picnic spots, or discover the Spymaster's hideout, and some hidden ruins, and other secret caves. Or you could work on your different paths of Runology, Terra, or Whimsy. Overall, I give Valedale a total things to do rating of 10 out of 10. Moving into category 3, we have daily XP and Jorvik Shilling gain. Starting off, we have 4 forest races in the Hollow Woods, mostly cross-country themed, as well as 1 conservation race. There's also some daily races given to us by these wild forest horses, which there are 6 of these horses, as well as training at the Druid Paddock if you're still in that phase. These give us 3 daily training and 2 daily missions, with pretty significant payouts. We also have races at Valedale Lake, which there are 3 of, including the pole bending up top, as well as 2 different cross country races. We also have the Observatory race and the Valedale Champ. Overall, these races give us a combined total daily race payout of 630 Jorvik shillings, plus 3,150 horse XP, plus 1,775 reputation XP. And this does not include the race in Valley of the Hidden Dinosaur, as I felt it wasn't central enough to Valedale. We also have daily chores. There are 3 given to us by Farah, which include crafting different things for people in Jorvik, as well as calibrating for Mario at the observatory, and doing some daily stable chores as well. These give us a combined total daily chore payout of 640 Jorvik shillings plus 555 reputation XP, and bring our combined total daily gain for chores and races alike to 1,270 Jorvik shillings plus 3,150 horse XP plus 2,330 reputation XP. Overall, I give Valedale a total XP and Jorvik shilling gain rating of 10 out of 10. This is a pretty significant payout. Next, we have Category 4, Popularity. Valedale is a pretty popular area to run into other players, but it's not a super big hotspot to hang out or really chat with people. Overall, I give Valedale a total popularity rating of 7 out of 10. And lastly, we have Category 5, My Personal Opinion. I think Valedale is super pretty and a fun spot to be in, but besides gardening and finishing up jury training, the races are not really my favorite, and it can get a little boring if you're not actively trying to unlock something or level up. Therefore, I give it a total personal opinion rating of 7 out of 10. This brings our combined total Valedale rating to 8.8 out of 10. For our last area in the series, we have Tailtop Stables. Starting with Category 1, Aesthetics. Tailtop is the perfect place for players who love to help the wild magical horse herd and love a blend of Jorvik and Pandoria. It has fun, beautiful forestry and a unique stable space, with certain elements like this well made out of a log or this unique arena riding space. Overall, I give Tailtop a total aesthetic rating of 6 out of 10. Next up, we have Category 2, Things to Do. There is not much to do in the Tailtop area, with no daily stable chores and no champs. It has a couple races and a few small markets in which to shop. You can help the wild horse herd a bit, but unless you're in the active part of the questing, the fun quickly dies out for this. However, you can still explore the foresty area, enjoy the different wildlife, go for trail rides, and it can be a great spot for a specific type of role playing or club, with again the very unique type of arena to use. Overall, I give Tailtop a total things to do rating of 4 out of 10. Next, we have Category 3, Daily XP and Jorvik Shilling Gain. Starting off with our 2 races given to us by a chipmunk, which include a forest race where you go collect different plants and mushrooms, as well as a collecting butterflies race, which is a lot like the collecting lights race in the Hollow Woods. We also have 1 race given to us by one of the wild horse herd foals, which includes smashing pots. Overall, these 3 races give us a combined total daily race payout of 70 Jorvik shillings, plus 350 horse XP, plus 200 reputation XP. Although Tailtop has no daily stable chores, there are a couple of different daily chores given to us by the wild horse herd, which include finding and collecting different items and delivering mail. There are 3 of these daily chores, and they give us a combined payout of 90 Jorvik shillings plus 300 reputation XP, bringing our combined total daily gain for the area to 160 Jorvik shillings plus 350 horse XP plus 500 reputation XP. Overall, I give Tailtop a total gain rating of 2 out of 10. Next, we have category 4, popularity. Tailtop is not popular at all. In fact, I don't think I've ran into a single soul here since it was first unlocked on the map. Therefore, I give it a total popularity rating of 1 out of 10. And lastly, we have category 5, my personal opinion. Tailtop is a fun enough spot to explore at first, but it's really just an expansion of the Redwood Forest. If it fell off the map, I don't think I'd really care too much, but all of that being said, it can still be a picturesque and unique area for photographs and exploration. Therefore, I give it a total personal opinion rating of 2 out of 10. This brings our combined overall rating for the area of Tailtop Stables to 3 out of 10. So, after conducting all of the rankings, this makes our lowest 3 stables being in the number 14 spot. We have Tailtop Stables with the lowest score of 3 out of 10. In the number 13 spot, we have Redwood Stables with the second lowest score of 3.6 out of 10. And in the number 12 spot, we have New Hillcrest with the third lowest ranking of 4.4 out of 10. Now for our top 5 stables, we have in the number 5 spot Starshine Ranch with a rating of 9.2 out of 10. In the number 4 spot, we have Moreland with a ranking of 9.4 out of 10. In the number 3 spot, we have Golden Leaf Stables with a ranking of 9.6 out of 10. In the number 2 spot, we have Steve's Farm with a ranking of 9.8 out of 10. And in the number 1 spot for the highest ranked stable in Star Stable, we have the Silverglade Equestrian Center with a ranking of 10 out of 10. If you guys are interested, here is the list of all of the rankings in case you're wondering where your home stable fell at the end when everything was said and done. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this part 2, and I cannot wait to start making more content. And I hope that you've all been doing wonderfully. I'll see you guys in the next video.